Have you ever experienced the poignant sting of feeling overlooked by someone you deeply care about? That sense of being disregarded, as if your emotions and sentiments hold little importance, can be disheartening. In this video, we embark on a journey to unravel 10 essential Stoic rules that have the power to transform you into an individual irresistibly engaging, someone whom others eagerly yearn to have in their lives. Each rule we explore is not just a suggestion, but a crucial component, and we encourage you to stay with us until the end to grasp why every single one plays a pivotal role in reshaping the dynamics of your relationships for the better. The overarching theme of this video is encapsulated in its title, 10 Stoic Rules for Life. Listen to this. They will prioritize you. We delve into strategies that empower you to become a person of irresistible allure, reshaping the narrative of how others perceive and prioritize you in their lives. Rule 1. Don't reveal everything and become mysterious. The first Stoic rule advocates for cultivating an air of mystery. Seneca's wise words, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere," become our guiding principle. It's about being present yet retaining an aura of enigma. Much like a captivating book with veiled chapters, we encourage you to reveal aspects of your life thoughtfully, allowing others to weave their curiosity into the gaps. Cleopatra, a historical figure, didn't just captivate with her beauty or power, but also through the enigma she carefully cultivated. By following this rule, you transform into a puzzle, a riddle others yearn to solve. Let your actions and words be unpredictable, like a winding path through uncharted territory, magnetizing others and drawing them into the labyrinth of your character. By not laying your entire life open from the outset, you invite them to explore, to discover, making your life a series of unfolding chapters, each revealing a bit more of the complex and compelling individual you are. This preservation of mystery makes you an irresistible presence, leaving others longing for just a little more. Rule 2. Create a fear of losing you. The second Stoic rule urges you to become indispensable in the eyes of others. It taps into the common human tendency to overlook what is easily accessible. By embodying independence and self-reliance, you become an irreplaceable entity in their lives. Your presence is not just an option, it is a vital necessity. This is achieved by living a life that is complete and fulfilling on its own, regardless of the presence of others. Your confidence and autonomy draw people in, making them see being part of your life as a cherished privilege rather than a basic entitlement. In the early days of Apple, Steve Jobs recognized the unique talents of Steve Wozniak, a brilliant engineer integral to the creation of the first Apple computers. Jobs actively collaborated and supported Wozniak, making him not just a co-founder, but an essential force in Apple's success. This partnership illustrates the importance of recognizing and valuing unique contributions, fostering a subtle fear of losing you in others. Let them actively seek to be part of your world, recognizing you as a prized treasure they cannot afford to lose. This rule is a reminder that you are not in this to chase affection or beg for attention. You are here to be pursued. Foster that subtle fear of losing you, making them strive for your attention and acknowledgement. Rule 3. Create your own happiness. The third Stoic rule emphasizes the intrinsic nature of true happiness as an internal creation. It encourages the cultivation of self-confidence, satisfaction, and independence, making you inherently more appealing to those around you. Instead of relying on others for your joy, this rule promotes the nurturing of your own sense of fulfillment. By creating your own happiness, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration to others. This approach sends a powerful message that you are not in pursuit of completion through someone else. You are a whole and content individual on your own. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely stated, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future." This encapsulates the essence of generating one's own happiness. Consider the example of Theodore Roosevelt, who faced numerous personal challenges, including the loss of his wife and mother on the same day. Despite these hardships, Roosevelt pursued a life of vigor, engaging in activities like boxing, exploring the Badlands, and dedicating himself to public service. His robust personality and zest for life stemmed from a deep internal well of resilience and joy, showcasing the power of self-generated happiness. By embodying this rule, your presence becomes compelling, shining with the light of positivity and confidence that naturally attracts others. Rule 4. Be costly and let them invest in you. The fourth Stoic rule encourages you to recognize your own value as a rare find, a gem that others should aspire to hold. It emphasizes that what is easily gained is often lightly valued, and true appreciation emerges from effort and commitment. This rule challenges you not to seek attention or love desperately, but to show that you are a meaningful and enriching addition to someone's life, worthy of their earnest pursuit. To illustrate this principle, consider the analogy of a gem. Seneca's quote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials," embodies the essence of your worth. You are not just present. You are a significant, intentional part of someone's life. As others pour their time, emotions, and energy into your life, their attachment grows stronger, transforming you from a fleeting interest into a cherished presence. An historical example that aligns with this rule is the dynamic between Alexander the Great and his teacher Aristotle. Aristotle, a philosopher of immense wisdom, presented himself as a beacon of knowledge and strategic thinking essential for ruling an empire. Alexander, known for his ambition and intellect, understood the value of Aristotle's teachings and invested considerable time and effort in learning from him. This relationship was not just a casual student-teacher connection, but a bond where the student saw the teacher as a crucial asset, a treasure trove of wisdom that required earnest pursuit and respect. By embodying the essence of making oneself an irreplaceable asset in any collaborative effort, you elevate your presence and become someone others actively strive to keep. Rule 5. Don't make them the center of your life. The fifth Stoic rule underscores the importance of maintaining a sense of autonomy and individuality within the context of relationships. Your life should not revolve entirely around someone else, and this rule encourages you to envision yourself as a lone, luminous star shining in the night. You possess a unique light and vitality fueled by your own dreams, ambitions, and distinct identity. To avoid making someone the epicenter of your existence, it's crucial to acknowledge that you have your own path independent of anyone else's orbit. This mindset adds an attractive dimension to your relationships, creating an enigmatic allure that keeps others intrigued by the facets of your life and what drives you. By not placing them at the core of your existence, you maintain a sense of mystery and independence. This principle allows you to complement each other's lives while preserving your distinctiveness. Living a life outside unnecessary relationship boundaries enables you to continue developing, bringing excitement and a refreshing sense of freedom to your partnerships. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher king, once said, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." This quote resonates deeply with the principle of maintaining independence in relationships. Consider the example of Sir Isaac Newton, a brilliant scientist whose contributions changed our understanding of the universe. Despite the groundbreaking nature of his work and the intense demands it placed on him, Newton maintained a rich personal life filled with hobbies, friendships, and his own pursuits. His ability to balance professional achievements with a robust personal identity made him not only a remarkable scientist, but also a well-rounded individual admired for his intellect and independence. This balance of personal independence alongside professional dedication serves as a compelling example of how maintaining one's individuality can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Rule 6. Prioritize your own needs first. The sixth Stoic rule emphasizes the paramount importance of putting your own needs and well-being first in any relationship. This rule asserts your worth and insists on steering clear of situations where you are undervalued and not treated with the respect you deserve. By prioritizing your own needs and happiness, you make a clear statement that your well-being is non-negotiable. Your goal is not to seek approval from others or to compromise your happiness for someone who doesn't treat you with the necessary care and respect. In any partnership, you are an equal, with your emotions and needs being of utmost importance. This rule is a reminder that standing up for yourself makes you more attractive and influential in anyone's life. It is about making your personal aspirations and interests a top priority. To echo the Stoic philosophy, as Marcus Aurelius said, it is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. This quote underscores the importance of how you perceive and react to situations in relationships. Reflecting on Rule 6, the life of Lucius Quintus Cincinnatus, a Roman general and statesman, serves as a poignant example. Celebrated for his military and political acumen, Cincinnatus was equally renowned for his steadfast adherence to personal principles and self-respect. Despite the allure of political power and the persuasions of allies, he consistently prioritized his values and integrity. Cincinnatus chose the simplicity of his farm over the trappings of power, distancing himself from those who did not respect his principle. His story exemplifies the importance of prioritizing one's own needs and values, a testament to the strength inherent in self-respect and the prioritization of personal well-being in all facets of life. Rule 7. Don't be always available. The seventh Stoic rule highlights the importance of not being perpetually available. Similar to how the rarest gems aren't found at every corner, your availability should not be limitless. Recognize the value of your time as a precious resource that shouldn't be freely dispensed at the whim of others. By prioritizing your own life's narrative and avoiding constant availability, you create an environment where your existence is not anchored by the expectations of others. You have your own universe to explore, and those who enter it are privileged. Balancing your time is key. avoiding the temptation to be constantly on call and awaiting messages or catering to the needs of others at every turn. Demonstrate that your time and focus are precious. Individuals are naturally drawn to those who have their own passions and agendas. When it's clear you're not lingering in wait, it sparks interest and curiosity. By not always being readily available, you convey that you are not just anyone, you are an investment. This is not about playing games. It's about showing that you have a vibrant life with or without their presence. As Seneca once said, we are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. This speaks to the importance of valuing your own time and perception over the fear of missing out or being overly available to others. Consider the tale of Ada Lovelace, a woman of profound intellect and creativity, celebrated as one of the first computer programmers. Living in an era where women's roles were narrowly defined, Ada did not conform to societal expectations of constant availability or subservience. Immersed in her work, exploring complex mathematical theories and collaborating with notable contemporaries like Charles Babbage, Ada's focus on her own projects and her unwillingness to be perpetually accessible added to her mystique and allure. Ada's story is a testament to the power of maintaining one's individuality and the magnetic appeal it can generate. Her life was not reactive, waiting on others. She carved her own path, captivating those around her with the force of her focused passion and intellect. Rule 8. Stop starting the conversation all the time. The essence of the 8th Stoic Rule lies in cultivating a balanced approach to initiating communication in any relationship. It emphasizes that constantly being the one to start conversations might not always be beneficial. Allowing the other person to take the initiative at times is vital, as it shows that your life is rich with other interests and activities. This approach serves as a barometer for their interest in you. By not always being the conversation starter, you foster a sense of mutual respect and effort in the relationship. It's about maintaining your dignity and self-respect, not engaging in a relentless pursuit of attention or validation. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." In the context of communication, this means not mirroring behaviors that can lead to imbalance or feelings of being taken for granted. It's about maintaining your own sense of worth and dignity. By adopting this rule, you cultivate an environment where both parties contribute to the dialogue, fostering a more balanced and respectful relationship. It ensures that your communication is a two-way street, promoting a healthier dynamic. Rule 9. Don't be too emotionally attached. The 9th Stoic Rule focuses on the art of emotional balance in relationships. It emphasizes the importance of not letting your emotions dominate the dynamics of a relationship, ensuring that your needs are not only heard but also respected. Striking the right balance between sharing your feelings and maintaining a level-headed demeanor is crucial. While emotions are integral to who we are, overexpression can sometimes overshadow our true worth. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. This quote encapsulates the essence of Rule 9, exercising patience and control over emotional responses. Maintaining emotional balance is about understanding that your emotions are valid but should not overshadow the foundation of mutual respect in a relationship. By demonstrating patience and control, you contribute to a more stable and harmonious connection with others. This rule encourages a healthy emotional distance, ensuring that your emotional well-being is protected while fostering meaningful connections with others. Rule 10. Be willing to walk away from them. The 10th and final Stoic rule encapsulates the essence of recognizing your value and maintaining unwavering self-respect. It emphasizes the crucial act of being willing to step back from a relationship that fails to honor your worth. This rule underscores the importance of setting clear boundaries and expectations for how you wish to be treated. In any relationship, it becomes imperative to have the courage to walk away when these standards are consistently unmet, irrespective of the emotional bonds that may exist. This action is not one of insensitivity, but a crucial act of self-care, standing as a testament to your dedication to self-respect and a firm refusal to sacrifice your well-being for someone who doesn't appreciate your worth. By being ready to exit, you send a powerful message highlighting the seriousness of the situation. This realization can prompt the other person to understand the importance of prioritizing and valuing you if they wish to continue having you in their life. Your goal is not to desperately hold on to relationships that don't enhance your joy and self-esteem, but to cultivate relationships that are healthy and based on mutual respect. In the spirit of Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This sentiment captures the essence of Rule 10. The understanding that your inner strength and self-respect are within your control even when external relationships are not. In conclusion, we've explored 10 key strategies inspired by Stoic philosophy to transform yourself into an unforgettable presence in others' lives. These rules are not about manipulating or controlling others, but rather about cultivating a mindset and behavior that naturally draws people towards you. Let's recap the essential Stoic rules for a fulfilling life. Maintain a sense of mystery. Stoic Rule 1. Become an enigma, revealing your life's tapestry gradually, inviting others to explore and discover. Create a fear of losing you. Stoic Rule 2. Embody independence and self-reliance, making your life a complete and fulfilling journey on its own. Create your own happiness. Stoic Rule 3. Embrace self-confidence, satisfaction, and independence, becoming a beacon of hope and inspiration. Be costly and let them invest in you. Stoic Rule 4. Recognize your value as a rare find, allowing others to invest in you and making your presence a prized aspect of their life. Don't make them the center of your life. Stoic Rule 5. Maintain autonomy, having your own dreams, ambitions, and a distinct identity to complement each other's lives. Prioritize your own needs first. Stoic Rule 6. Assert your worth by putting your own needs and well-being first, fostering healthy, respectful relationships. Don't be always available. Stoic Rule 7. Recognize the value of your time, avoid being constantly on call, and show that you are an investment, not just anyone. Stop starting the conversation all the time. Stoic Rule 8. Cultivate a balanced approach to initiating communication, fostering mutual respect and effort. Don't be too emotionally attached. Stoic Rule 9. Strike a balance between sharing your feelings and maintaining a level-headed demeanor, ensuring emotional well-being without overshadowing your worth. Be willing to walk away from them. Stoic Rule 10. Recognize your value. set clear boundaries, and have the courage to step back from relationships that compromise your integrity and self-worth. By embodying these principles, you transform into someone others naturally want to prioritize. If you ever feel like just an option, remember that you have the power to make choices in your life, including the choice to walk away. Your value is immense, and you deserve people who recognize and honor that. As this exploration concludes, we encourage you to take these insights to heart, reflect on them, and make a personal commitment. Share this commitment in the comments to affirm your dedication to living as your best self. For example, if Rule 6 resonated most with you, simply comment, "I will prioritize my needs first, now ready to part ways with anyone who treats me as less than a priority, reserving my time and energy for those who enhance my life and align with my path."